Welcome, everybody, to episode 5 of Aquarium Apologetics, where Chloe is going to ask me another tough question
But
about
whatever I want.
whatever she wants. Ready?
hmm
Okay, I'm listening.
Why are there different versions of the Bible?
Why are there different versions of the Bible? What do you mean by versions?
Like different texts, like the NIV, New King James, King
Oh,
James. No,
that's a great question, Chloe.
like different texts.
Right. Well, there are different versions of the Bible because as time goes on, our language changes. So the King James Bible was first written in like 1611. The Geneva Bible was first written in the 1590s. And so our language isn't the same as it was in the 1600s. So, for instance, the King James Bible might say something like, gird up your loins.
What the heck does that mean?
Today we might say something like get dressed or put your pants on or something like that. Okay?
So really, that means to just get
Right.
dressed. Okay,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
that's the dumbest version of getting dressed I've ever heard.
I know. I like it though. So
What was it
as
again?
gird up your loins.
Gird up your loins.
So there's that.
Makes no sense.
So um, there's different. One thing to remember though, Chloe, when we talk about Bible translations or Bible versions, okay, we don't we don't like, for instance, you have the NIV. The NIV is an updated version of the King James version. Okay? Thank you. So we don't write the NIV off the King James version. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, we don't look at the King James and update our language. The Bible, they always go back to the original manuscripts that were originally written in Greek and Hebrew. Okay? So, um, just like the King James was written in the language of the 1600s from the original manuscripts, so today's Bibles, like the ESV, the NIV, and the like Mama has the NASB, I have the New King James. Those are written in
And you have the
today's,
King James.
and we have a King James. So those are all written. It's always taken from the original manuscript. So it's not like we have the original manuscript and then we have the New King, or we have the King James and then the New King James, and translated. They all go back to the original text. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so.
So, but not every Bible translation is necessarily a good one. So, if you're looking for a good Bible translation, make sure you are getting a word for word translation like the ESV, the NIV, the King James. Even I'm a fan of the King James or the New King James, and avoid a thought for thought translation. There's some that are like Bible paraphrases, like the Message, the Book, even the NLT, which is like called the New Living Translation. We want to stay away from those. We want to get as close to a word for word translation of the Bible and stay away from thought for thought translations, because people can actually inject what they think the author meant by those. And you can veer away from the actual accuracy of what the author of that particular text was trying to say. So, there you go. Stop. Control yourself.
Aw, it's like heel.
Good night. Thank you for watching episode 5.